Hi, I'm Evan, and this is
Ethan Gustafson.
I'm Sam.
Connor Nelson.
Ben Carson.
What do you know Matt from?
Critical Role and Vox Machina.
I first learned who Matt was through Critical Role, the D&D web show he hosts, where obviously he's the DM, and then I learned that he does tons of voice acting roles for different games and shows and such.
I know him from Critical Role, and I used to play a bunch of games growing up where he was a voice actor, so I know him from both of those.
I saw him on an episode of Game Grumps once, and he also was a voice actor in one of my favorite games of all time, Fallout 4, as McCready.
Probably just his whole career with voice acting, also Critical Role.
What are you most excited for today?
Honestly, I'm most excited for the meet and greet. I was gonna get the Explorer's Guide to Wildbound, which is the D&D source book that he wrote. I didn't have time to get it, so I'm just going to have him sign my Dungeon Master's Guide instead, because with the meet and greet we get an autograph as well.
Making sure everything doesn't go to
That is fair. You are an event manager after all.
I don't know, I mean, I'm not that deep into like what all he does, but I think it'll be just interesting hearing some of the questions that people might have for him. I'm excited to meet Matt Mercer. I think it'll be pretty cool. Very, very nice voice. I could listen to him talk all day, so yeah, I'm just excited to hear him talk a bit.
Honestly, I'm just excited to be here and participate in, some famous person coming to our school. Never happens.
If Matt was watching this video right now, what would you like to say to him?
I'd probably say just thank you, just on behalf of a lot of people in the D&D community. I mean, he's a big inspiration for a lot of people, both DMs, players, just anyone, and I don't know, a lot of people look up to him, I bet, in some way.
Explain to me the entirety of D&D in under 5 words, because I have no idea what that is.
That's impossible, I will say that.
Thank you for doing what you do and unintentionally or intentionally bring D&D into more mainstream culture and seen far less as a nerdy stereotype. I mean, we're all nerds, but bringing it more mainstream away from the satanic panic of the 80s and bringing it more into normal culture.
Oh man, I respect his craft a ton. Keep doing what you're doing, never stop. I think he has a massive influence on a lot of people, so.
If Matt was watching this today, what would you like to say to him?
You do a fantastic job.
Also, go subscribe, and make sure you click that little bell to get all of our notifications.
Help me welcome to the stage, Matt Mercer. No, keep going. I need to take a drink of water.
Sometimes you just pour water.
So, we have a lot of questions to go through. We're all very excited to hit on them. Students submitted them. They have some of their names attached, some of them don't. But all in all, the students are probably in this room with their questions on the board. So we are very excited to answer them.
I'll judge you. Critical Role is where me and a bunch of nerdy-ass voice actor friends we get together and play a role-playing game. We create characters, and I create a world, and I present them with challenges, and we pretty much perform and improvise a story based on their choices and the rolls of dice, and the dice kind of guide the chance of the world itself, and we follow the path where it takes us, and it's exciting for us because we don't know where it's going to go, and it seems to be exciting for people to watch as well because it's us being weird at a table as friends. So,
How many years have you guys been just a bunch of friends at a table just role-playing these games?
now almost coming up on 11, 12 years.
Wow, that's crazy.
Can you say that's half your lifespan? Ashes immediately.
Awesome. So as you kind of said, like you create these worlds, you create these stories. So one of the students wants to know, did you ever get writer's block when you were world building with the worlds of Exandria or other settings? And if so, like what did you do specifically to get past that?
Yeah, I'm a human being with many limits. And there are times where I'm very inspired and I like lock myself in my office and just vanish for hours just typing and making up weird things. And then there are times where I sit down and have my coffee and look at the screen and go, nope, not today. And so for me, I step away from my desk, away from my office, and just go for a walk, go for a hike, listen to music. I find music is a very, very good trigger point for creative ideas. Like, depending on the mood I'm going for, I'll have different playlists. Usually not lyrical music, because words in my head tend to make me focus on the words as opposed to my own imagination, but a lot of video game soundtracks, because I'm a huge nerd. It's a lot of like Umatsu-san, who does a lot of Final Fantasy soundtracks, or pretty much, yeah, any video game that I've really loved and inspired me in the past, the soundtrack will become something I fall back on. Also when it comes to world building, learning about history, learning about ancient history. There's a number of there's so many great YouTube creators right now that are creating wonderful like independent documentaries on like ancient Mesopotamia, Sumerian history of all major like world culture and its full history, and like I'll go to sleep at night on that, and I'll end up like about to go to sleep and be like, oh, that's a cool idea. Write it in my notes and be like, oh, now I can't sleep. I'm gonna go write.
That down.
Yeah.
You gotta write that down, yeah.